Women rarely communicate their true feelings directly. Instead, they speak in coded language, carefully chosen words designed not just for you to hear, but to test your reactions. If you think a woman will simply walk up to you and say, "I like you," you're mistaken. That's not how women operate. They want a man who understands them without needing explicit explanations, a man who can read between the lines and decode the emotions behind their words. But here's the challenge. Most men completely miss these subtle signals. A woman may say something that reveals she's emotionally invested, but if you don't recognize it, you'll fumble the opportunity. And once a woman loses respect for you, it's game over. Today, I'm revealing 7 specific phrases women use when they're emotionally attached. Each one is a test, an open doorway into her mind. They signal that she's granting you emotional power over her, but if you misinterpret them or respond weakly, she will shut down, pull away, and never see you the same way again. If you're ready to understand women on a level most men never will, keep watching till end. Before we continue, if you're finding this video valuable, take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support helps me create more content like this and keeps me motivated to bring you insights most people miss. Now, let's get back to it. Most men miss the signs. The truth is, most men go through life completely unaware of the signals women give them. They assume women are always straightforward, sweet, and innocent, believing everything they say at face value. This is exactly why so many men end up feeling confused, manipulated, or blindsided when a woman suddenly loses interest. If you've ever felt frustrated, hurt, or unsure about a woman's behavior, it's because you weren't picking up on the hidden messages she was sending. But by the end of this video, that will change. I've never told anyone this before. When a woman says, "I've never told anyone this before," it's a major sign of trust. She isn't willing to open up to just anyone. This means you've gained access to a side of her that most men never see. But here's the catch. This can either be a sign of deep emotional investment or a trap that turns you into her emotional crutch while she pursues another man. So how do you tell the difference? The key is to watch her actions, not just her words. If she's truly interested in you, she won't just share her emotions, she'll also seek physical closeness. She'll want to be near you, touch you, and hold eye contact in a way that makes her feelings unmistakable. If she's just using you for emotional support, she'll vent about her problems, overshare personal details, and trauma dump, but she'll keep you at a distance physically. In this case, she's treating you more like a therapist than a romantic partner. One of the biggest mistakes men make is assuming that a woman's emotional vulnerability automatically means love. It doesn't. If she opens up but doesn't seek closeness, she's getting emotional support from you while giving her affection to someone else. It's a tough truth, but it's the reality of human nature. A woman doesn't fall for the man who simply understands her pain. She falls for the man who refuses to let that pain define their relationship. So if she tells you, "I've never told anyone this before," but then starts pulling away, stop engaging emotionally. She's seeking comfort, not attraction. But if she opens up and leans in, physically and emotionally, that's when you know she's genuinely connected to you. Know the difference or pay the price. If you don't understand the difference between emotional trust and romantic desire, you could spend months, even years, being the guy she confides in while another man is the one she truly wants. And the worst part, she won't feel guilty about it. In her mind, you're not the man she desires. You're just the man she trusts. But trust alone doesn't create attraction. To be the man she craves, you must be the man she respects, the one who excites her, challenges her, and makes her feel something deeper than just comfort. "I feel safe around you." This phrase can either be a huge advantage or a major trap. Every man wants to hear it. It makes you feel strong, needed, and valued. But most men don't realize that safety can mean two very different things to a woman. 1. I feel safe because I trust you and I'm attracted to you. 2. I feel safe because you're harmless and non-threatening. If she feels safe and is drawn to you, you're winning. She sees you as both a protector and someone who excites her emotionally and physically. But if she says this while treating you like her emotional support system, venting about other men, confiding in you without flirting, and showing no physical interest, you've already lost. She views you as stable and dependable, but not as a romantic option. Why this matters? Women don't fall for men who make them feel only safe. They're drawn to men who intrigue them, challenge them, and spark emotions of excitement and uncertainty. Many men make the mistake of thinking that if they can just make a woman feel comfortable, she will eventually develop romantic feelings. So they focus on being nice, understanding, and always available, without realizing that attraction doesn't work that way. If a woman feels completely comfortable but never feels excitement, mystery, or anticipation around you, she will never see you as the man she truly wants. Many men make the mistake of always being there for a woman, listening to her problems, offering support, and making her feel comfortable, only to be blindsided when she suddenly ghosts them for a guy who barely puts in any effort. Why does this happen? Because attraction isn't built on comfort alone. It's a balance of safety and excitement, trust and unpredictability. What "I feel safe around you" really means. When a woman says, "I feel safe around you," don't just listen to her words, watch her actions. Does she flirt with you? Does she seek physical closeness? Does she look at you like you're the only man in the room? If so, you're in a strong position. She not only trusts you, but also feels a deep attraction. But if she vents about her problems, leans on you for emotional support, and then chases after another man, you're in the losing position. She sees you as a source of comfort, not desire. The danger of being too predictable. If you ever hear "I feel safe around you" but don't sense attraction, pull back immediately. A woman must feel safe with you, but she also needs to feel intrigued, excited, and a little unsure about what's next. If you're always predictable, reliable, and available, she will respect you, but she won't desire you. And when a woman stops feeling that spark of curiosity and excitement, she will look for it elsewhere. How to keep her interested. To truly attract a woman, you need to balance security with mystery. She should see you as a man who can protect her, but also as someone she has to work to keep. Be confident, but not easily controlled. Be supportive, but not always available. Be reliable, but keep an air of unpredictability. A woman must feel safe with you, but she must also feel like she could lose you. That's what keeps her invested, intrigued, and truly attracted. Do you think about me? The hidden meaning behind this question. When a woman asks, "Do you think about me?" she already knows the answer. She's not asking out of curiosity, she's testing you. Women don't wonder whether just any man is thinking about them. If a man lacks confidence, attractiveness, or value in her eyes, his thoughts don't matter to her. The only reason she asks this question is because she's already thinking about you, and she wants to know if you feel the same way. But here's where most men go wrong. Why certainty kills attraction. Women lose interest in men who give them certainty too quickly. The moment she realizes she has complete control over your thoughts and emotions, you become predictable, easy, and replaceable. She no longer has to wonder about you, and without that sense of mystery, attraction fades. This is the mistake many men make. They believe the best way to respond is with complete honesty, thinking it will make her like them more. So they say things like, "Yes, I think about you all the time. Of course I do. I can't stop thinking about you. You're always on my mind." When she hears this, she might smile and say, "That's so sweet," leading men to believe they've just deepened the connection. Wrong. Women say they want men to express their emotions freely. But if you give them everything without making them work for it, there's no excitement, no anticipation, no chase. The second she knows exactly where she stands with you, the tension disappears, and so does her attraction. The right way to respond. If a woman asks, "Do you think about me?" it means she's already interested. She's already wondering, analyzing, and trying to figure out where she stands with you. Your job? Keep that curiosity alive. Instead of giving her a straightforward answer, respond in a way that keeps her guessing. Thinking? Maybe. Dreaming? Possibly. I try not to, but somehow you keep showing up in my mind. I'll let you guess why this works. A response like this fuels intrigue and uncertainty, making her think about you even more. She'll replay the conversation in her mind, analyze every word, and wonder what you really mean. And the more she thinks about you, the more attached she becomes. This is the power of mystery. Women don't fall for men who hand over their emotions too easily. They fall for men they have to figure out. If she's always wondering where she stands with you, she'll keep chasing. But the moment she knows she has you completely, the chase is over. And so is her desire. Understanding female psychology. Why leadership matters. If you don't understand how women think, you'll constantly find yourself confused, frustrated, or even taken advantage of. One of the biggest signals that a woman sees you as a leader is when she asks, "What would you do if you were me?" Women don't seek advice from men they don't respect. If she's asking for your opinion on a decision, whether it's about her career, friendships, or personal life, she's testing you. She wants to see if you're a man who can take charge, make decisions, and offer direction, where most men fail. Many men fail this test because they respond passively. Instead of offering a clear answer, they hesitate and say things like, "I don't know, what do you think?" "It's up to you." "I'm not sure, just do whatever feels right." The moment you say something like this, you fail in her eyes. Women aren't attracted to men who lack confidence. If you seem unsure, hesitant, or afraid to take a stance, she will subconsciously lose respect for you. Even if she doesn't say it outright, she will start seeing you as weak, indecisive, and unworthy of leadership. Women are wired to follow strength. Deep down, women are drawn to men who exude certainty, direction, and decisiveness. They don't want a man who is constantly second-guessing himself. They want someone who can see the bigger picture and confidently make decisions. The right way to respond. If she asks, "What would you do if you were me?" respond with clarity and confidence. Give her a direct answer that shows you can think independently and aren't afraid to lead. For example, "If I were you, I'd cut that toxic person off immediately. They're draining your energy. I'd stop overthinking and take action. You already know the right move. I'd make a decision and never look back. Second-guessing only wastes time." Why this works. This type of response demonstrates strength, decisiveness, and leadership, all qualities that women find deeply attractive. It reassures her that you are a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to take charge. Many men believe that women want someone who is overly accommodating, always seeking their input and letting them take the lead. But in reality, women respect men who can stand firm, offer guidance, and lead with confidence. Respect comes before. Love attraction isn't just about looks, wealth, or charm. It's about respect. A woman may appreciate a kind, understanding man, but she won't truly desire him unless she respects him. So the next time a woman asks, "What would you do if you were me?" don't hesitate, give a clear, confident answer, because the moment she sees you as a leader, someone with direction and certainty, she will never look at you the same way again. If you don't understand the hidden meaning behind a woman's words, you might misinterpret her intentions and lose her interest without even realizing it. Women don't always express their feelings directly. They communicate in subtle ways, often testing to see how you respond. Here are 3 key phrases women say and what they truly mean. You're different. At first, hearing this feels like a compliment. It makes you think she sees you as unique, someone special compared to other men. But this phrase is actually a test. A woman who genuinely sees you as different won't need to say it. She will show it through her actions. She'll respect your decisions, crave your presence, and work to keep your attention. But when she says it out loud, she's still figuring you out, trying to see if you're really as different as she hopes. Most men fail this test because they get too excited and seek further validation by asking, "Really? What makes me different? Oh, that's sweet. Why do you think that?" The moment you react this way, you reveal that you're too eager for her approval, and the illusion of mystery fades. A high-value man doesn't need validation. He already knows his worth. The right way to respond: keep it cool and confident. Say, "I know," and change the subject. If she says, "You're not like other guys," smirk and respond, "I hear that a lot." This response does two things. One, it confirms her belief that you are different without seeking approval. Two, it keeps her intrigued and wanting to understand you more. The more she thinks about you, the deeper her attraction grows. "I'm not like other girls." When a woman tells you this, the first thing you should do is assume she's trying to convince you, not necessarily telling the truth. Every woman wants to feel unique, but if she has to say it outright, it means her actions alone aren't proving it. Men often fall for this trap. They believe she's the one exception, the one who won't play games or lose interest. But then, she does exactly what every other woman before her did. Why? Because she was never truly different. She just wanted you to believe she was, so you'd lower your guard. The worst mistake you can make: immediately believing her words without watching her actions. The right way to respond: flip the script, say, "We'll see," and move on. Or casually respond, "Every girl says that," and change the subject. This shifts the power dynamic. Instead of you proving to her that she's special, she now has to prove to you that she's different. And when a woman feels the need to prove herself, she invests more in you. "I just want to be around you." This is one of the strongest indicators of deep emotional and physical attraction. If a woman finds excuses to be near you, texts you for no reason, or wants to spend time with you without any clear purpose, you've already won. When she says, "I just want to be around you," she's revealing something deeper. She feels drawn to you in a way she can't logically explain. She doesn't need a reason to see you. She just wants to. You make her feel something different from other men, even if she doesn't fully understand why. However, many men ruin this moment by becoming overly emotional and responding with too much gratitude. "That's so sweet. I love being around you too." "Really? That means so much to me." "Wow, that makes me so happy." When a man reacts this way, the energy shifts, the mystery fades, the excitement drops, and the chase ends. She now knows she has you completely, and the moment a woman feels total certainty, she often starts to lose interest. The right way to respond: keep the tension alive. Playfully say, "I can't blame you," and smirk. Or tease her with, "Of course you do. I'm great company." This keeps the attraction going because it maintains a balance of confidence and intrigue. She will continue to crave your presence because she still feels a sense of challenge. The key to lasting attraction: many men struggle in relationships because they don't understand how attraction truly works. They believe that if a woman expresses interest, the game is over, they've won. But this mindset is exactly what causes attraction to fade. When a woman says, "I just want to be around you," it feels good to hear. But how you respond in that moment can determine whether her attraction grows stronger or slowly disappears. Here's what you need to understand. The moment a woman feels like she has full control over your emotions, the excitement fades. The mystery is gone, the tension is lost, and without that emotional build-up, attraction begins to die. How should you respond? The key is to keep the tension alive. Instead of reacting with too much emotion or gratitude, respond in a way that keeps her intrigued. Good, I don't blame you. Then change the subject. I hear that a lot. Then smirk and move on. You should, but don't get too comfortable. These responses do two things. One, they confirm her feelings without making her feel like she's already won you over. Two, they maintain curiosity, making her want to keep investing in you. Because here's the truth, women don't want what is easily given to them. They are drawn to men who evoke powerful emotions, men who keep them engaged, men they feel they have to earn. If she wants to be around you all the time, make sure she's always putting in effort to keep you interested. The moment she feels she doesn't have to work for your attention, she'll start taking it for granted. And when that happens, she will begin pulling away without even realizing why. Most men will never understand this. They go through life blind to the signals women give them. They take words at face value instead of watching actions. They chase too hard, give too much, and get emotionally invested too quickly. And when they get ghosted, rejected, or left for another man, they sit there wondering, what did I do wrong? But now you know the truth. Women will never directly tell you how they feel. They test, they signal, and they challenge. If you don't recognize these patterns, you'll fail the test every time. But if you do, you'll stop making the same mistakes. You'll stop chasing women who don't truly want you. You'll finally understand how attraction works and use it to your advantage. The choice is yours. Now that you see the reality of female nature, you have two options. One, ignore this knowledge and keep making the same mistakes. Two, apply what you've learned and start winning in relationships. If you're ready to take control and stop being confused by women, let me know in the comments. I see the signs. And if you found this valuable, like, subscribe, and share, because most men are still in the dark. The more men who wake up to this truth, the less they'll struggle in their relationships. Your future self will thank you.